Hello everyone. So as you all know, today's video is all about creating different kind of eye makeup looks using eyeliners. And yes, that's correct, I'm not going to be using any eyeshadow or anything. We're just going to use eyeliners and create different kind of looks that look as good as the looks that you do with using your eyeshadow and everything. However, it takes very much lesser of a time than doing the makeup with the proper eyeshadow and everything. This is really quick and fun, and you can be creative in your own ways, use your own imagination and create many more different kind of looks using these tips. So let's get started with the first look. Okay, so for our first look, I'm going to be using two different colored eyeliners. I will be using a blue and a white eyeliner for this look. Now you can obviously select any combination of colors. There's no set rule about this, but yeah, I will be using a blue and a white liner. So let's see how to achieve this look. So I'm going to start with the white liner first. You can obviously decide on where you want to place the liner basis how you like it. There is no hard and fast rule or anything. This is something creative, so you can use your own imagination to create any kind of looks using any colors, as I said earlier. So let's get started. So here we go with the white liner. So I am not going to put a very thick line. If we want, we can obviously create a thick line later on, but at least in the beginning I will start with a very thin line, and I'll just show you what exactly I'm doing. You will see. Okay, so I just need to roughly do a line like this. Okay, so when you're not sure about if you will be perfect with the line, you can always use a nude colored pencil to roughly draw the lines where you want the eyeliner, and then put the eyeliner over it. So initially, if you do a very light one, that actually helps, because if at all there are any mistakes, it's easier to rub it off and do it again. I am actually happy with the shape, so I'm not going to do anything to this. Now I'm just going to build on to it and put the line properly. If you're not very used to putting eyeliner, then a liquid liner, I suggest you go and start with a pencil liner, because I think you have much better control over a pencil liner than a liquid liner. So now I'm going to be applying the blue liner. So we're not going to apply the blue liner on top of this or below the white liner. More or less we'll try and maintain the shape that we have used for the white liner. However, it's not going to be in sync. So I know you're not understanding anything right now, but you will understand what I'm talking about just now when I will apply the blue liner. So I'm going to start this here a bit off. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. I will just build onto this and make it into a proper line. We are done with both the liners. You can already see how it looks so dramatic. You are seeing it to be more dramatic because of the color combination. The white really pops up amongst the colors, and that's why you're seeing it to be very dramatic. If you don't want it to look so dramatic, you can obviously go for different colors and it will give you a different look. And as I said, you can experiment with the shapes of the liner. You can either go for two circles or two squarish shape or a V-shaped liner, anything. And obviously the placement of the lines can be anywhere, and that's gonna give you different kind of looks altogether. Now to finish off, I am also gonna apply a black liner, a very thin line over the eye line. That's about it, so let's do that. That's about it. I am not doing too much of the black liner. As I said, as you can see, I have put a very thin line just over the eye line, and I have not stretched out the ends also, because I want this look to overpower the black liner. Hence I have not stretched out the black liner. We are just gonna finish off the eye look with your favorite mascara, and we're done. Let me show you a closer look of this. Okay, so now we're gonna do the next look, and for this next look, again, you need an eyeliner only, and we are not going to use a combination of colors or anything. We are just going to use one single colored eyeliner, and it can also be black, but you can use different colored eyeliners, because it looks really beautiful when you use different colored liners. And I am going to be using actually a green, a shimmery green colored liner for this look. So let's get started. So first we're gonna draw a normal eyeliner like how you always do, but a little bit of a thicker line, and then I will show you what's the creative part of it. I'm just lining the usual way, and yes, I'm gonna do it into a winged liner. So I'm done with the liner. Now we are gonna add one more line on our crease line, and that's what is gonna add the drama to this look. So let me show you how. So this is it. I'm just going to make it a little more wider so that it looks great. So I'm done. This is how it's gonna be, and as you can see, I have not joined these lines. I've kept them separate, and that's how I think it looks more dramatic. And obviously you can use any color for creating this look. If you do have some time, you can also try putting in one just single eyeshadow of any neutral tone over the lid, and then draw this eyeliner with any matte eyeliner, and that also looks beautiful. So that's it, we are done, and this is the final look, and this actually looks very beautiful. You can even do this look for any festivals or any weddings or something. You can just use glitter eyeliners or something like that, or as I said, you can apply a single shade of eyeshadow as the base. It can be a glitter eyeshadow, and over that, if you apply a liner in a matte consistency, it's gonna look beautiful. One more thing that you can do is, if you're someone who's used to applying kajal or something, you can obviously do like a very slight and light line of kajal on the lower lash line, and it's gonna look good. Or if you want, you can also use the same liner and put a very thin line till say half the length of your eye, and that's also gonna look beautiful. Now I have not applied any kajal because I'm not used to doing that. I anyway have smaller eyes, so when I put kajal, they look even more smaller, so I don't want to do that to my eyes. So hence I am done with this look, and this is how it looks finally. Now we are going to do the next style, and for this we are going to use a black and a glitter liner. Now this is one of my favorite for festive looks, and it's really simple and it looks amazing for your festive looks. So let's get started. So for this, we are going to do a winged liner with the black liner, and we are not going to fill it in completely with the black liner. We're going to fill it in with the glitter liner. That's how you achieve this look. So let me show you how I do it. So as you can see, I am keeping it a bit higher because we're gonna fill it in with the glitter liner, right? So yeah, this is more about it. I'm also gonna light the eyeline. Again, keep the line very thin. So yeah, this is more about it. We're gonna fill it in, and then if we want, we can decide on if we want to apply more of the black liner or just keep it as is. So I'm using this glitter liner from Kiko Milano. It's really beautiful and the glitter pigment in it is really nice. So if you're not gonna go over the black lines, just fill in the blank spaces. So yeah, this is how it looks. It already looks so beautiful, isn't it? So I'm done with both my eyes. This is how it looks. It looks stunning, and it's perfect for your festive looks. And yes, it's not necessary that you use only the glitter liner to fill up the blank spaces. You can obviously use different colors as well to create different looks, but I especially love this one for festive looks. When I'm in a hurry, I don't have too much time to do my makeup, this is what I end up doing. Now the next one is really simple. It's the double eyeliner look. So basically you use two eyeliners. One is obviously your black liner, and on top of it you will apply a different colored eyeliner. It can be of any color you want, basis your mood, your dress, or the occasion as well. So let's get started. I am going to be using this beautiful teal eyeliner along with the black eyeliner. So when you're doing a double liner, I usually like to start with the different color first, which needs to be on top of your black liner, because I feel that's way simpler than putting the black liner first and then very carefully putting the other color on top of it. If you're comfortable doing that, obviously you can do that, but I find it much easier to do the other color first and then the black liner. So I'm gonna do that. Nothing complicated in this. You're just gonna draw a line like you usually do, but just that you're gonna draw a thicker line, because as I said, this is gonna be seen on top of your black liner, so this needs to be a bit thicker. Yeah, I think this is done. This is enough, and we are obviously going to apply the black liner later. So we are done with this, and if you don't get the wings right, that's okay, because when you apply the black liner you can always correct it. So let me do the black liner now and then show you the final look. This is how it looks. It's super easy. And we are done. This is it. This is the final look. It's the double liner. If you want, you can obviously play around with the wings and have double lines of both the colors as the wings. And I mean, there's no rule, as I said in the beginning. You can obviously play around with the colors, with the lines, with the shapes and everything, and you're good to go. And I think this is super simple, and sometimes even for your everyday looks, this just looks beautiful rather than just the normal black liners. So yeah, this is it. Now it's gonna be our last look. For this, again, we're gonna use multiple colored eyeliners, and again, you can play around with the colors, textures and everything, and you're gonna get a different look every time with the different colors and textures that you use. I am gonna be using a green, blue and a black eyeliner for creating this look. So let's get started. For creating this look, we are gonna draw a single line of eyeliner, but just that we're gonna use different colors to build that line. This technique can also be used to create a gradient eyeliner, wherein you use different shades of a single color family to create a gradient effect, and that also looks beautiful. I'm gonna start in with the green eyeliner first for the inner corners, then will come the blue liner, and then in the end will be the black liner. So for this, you also need not create a very thick line because we are not going to do a double line or anything, but if you do want a thick liner, obviously you can do that. I am not going to be doing a very thick line, I'm just doing a normal line. So this is it. I think I'm going to keep the green at this length only. Now I'm going to do the blue liner. So now when you're applying the next shade, try and merge both the shades together. Now the black liner in the end. Later on, if you want, you can obviously pick and choose and decide if you want to keep the length of any color a little more or lesser. So yeah, this is it. That's our final look. I have used 3 colors. As I said before, you can obviously use more colors as well, and you can also use different shades of the same color family. This is my final look. I hope you like it. That's about it. We are done with all the looks that I had planned to show you guys, and these are all the different ways you can use eyeliners to create different eye makeup looks and still look stunning in these looks. And as I said, you can obviously play around with the colors and the placement of your eyeliner and everything, and that way you will achieve many more different looks using these techniques or tips that I've shared with you all. So that's about it for this video. I hope you liked it, and I will be back with many more videos for you guys, so stay tuned for that, and till then, take care.